one of the reasons why people felt like this shit was bare bones with that Modern Warfare 3 campaign is because basically they using locations for Verdansk, some shit that apparently we all have all these gigs and shit that's up in our hard drives. If you ever install that game, you got Verdansk off up in there somewhere.
You ever had that time? Horrible. You ever played like Mario Kart with your family or your homies or something? Man, you in first place, and all of a sudden, motherfucker hit you with the lightning bolt. Everybody gets small.
Lightning bolt or
like, man,
fucking
like
that fucking red turtle shell.
The fucking turtle.
No,
the turtle.
Blue
turtle shell. Yeah, with the spike.
Yeah, his name is.
Oh hell no! Raiden will beat the brakes off Zero, dog. No way.
You think so?
See, I'm biased. I'm biased.
This is coming from an unbiased mind.
Okay, but as a kid coming out of school, not having much to do, I mean, shit. If you got time, challenge yourself. That was my way of challenging myself. I could easily just demolish a game, but then you see trophies like, hey, they want you to do what? Oh, that's possible? Let me see if I can do it.
What's up, y'all? It's that one dude, Durag Rico, a.k.a. Ooh, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. You can call me the Savage Swordsman, a.k.a. Ooh, guess what? I got a shuriken, and I'm finna make a Hidishin, and he not... No.
Oh, look at you. Look at you.
The one with the Shoryuken off of Pin and Shin. Shout out to Ryu. A.K.A. K-Con, man. Help me out, man. Hit me with some of them AKAs. I know you got them. Man.
Oh, man. You know what it is. I ain't just the one and only K-Con, a.k.a. Look, I ain't got shit today.
This shit
rhyme.
Still landed. It landed.
A.k.a. I'm playing Yakuza like a dragon. A.k.a. I still might hate that motherfucker. I'm gonna pass it over to the nigga with the shoestrings around his head. The one, the only, the myth, the legend.
What's going on? I hope that didn't pique nobody. I hope that didn't scare nobody.
Dog.
You probably blew somebody ear out.
Nigga.
My shit calibrated.
This is Father Flank. This is Flank Daddy. This is Melee Maestro. Yeah! There it is. Yeah. This is Brother B. BB, Brother Bandana. This is G Knight. This is Stoochie Kank, if you know, you know. This is Moochie Country, if you know, you know.
Whoa.
This is Willie Won't Ya, if you know, you know.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Won't you?
This is Mr. A. What happened to Macho Nothing?
Oh, I got a preview.
We got to post a screenshot on Instagram of Macho Nothing.
You gotta find that, man.
And this is Torgo's best friend passing it off to that combo connoisseur.
Yeah.
Have you fed that nigga since you been his best friend?
Wow.
Shut your ass up.
He eat monsters.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Pause.
Weech.
Anyways, your stealth school graduate, your ace of spades, your combo connoisseur, we still drinking cranberry, leaning on your baby mamas. Shit, boy. What's happening?
And that is the party at the Shut My Door podcast. Y'all welcome to the show, our digital corner of the world. We have been known as Club Quavo, the ones who smoke on the top five.
Top five.
We wasn't smoking on them earlier this week, but that's another story for later on in the show.
We call that rust.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, you gonna get us
Hey!
Yeah. Classic song by Two Goats. Classic song by Two Goats.
Nah, we're done. We're done, yo.
Nah, that must have been some SpongeBob characters. It had to be.
That was Squidward.
Oh, hell no.
We're done.
That shit don't even fit
I thought I
Squidward
heard
character.
that nigga.
But yeah, man,
It
that's us, and we about to kick this shit off with character of the week. And if I remember right, if I ain't had too much drink in my cranberry, I think that shit spins around to me. I'm right. I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
you're right.
Yeah,
You're right this
All
time.
right, bet, man. I'm you know what I'm saying? I know we fading out of Insomniac season, but I'm gonna go ahead and give him one last little push. You know what I'm saying? The character that I choose is a American soldier who fought in World War II, except he fought in an alternate timeline where aliens decided to pop out of the ground in Russia, where they thawed out because it was extra cold up there, and they thawed out. Next thing you know, you off up in Europe fighting, helping out. Next thing you know, the Chimera
Oh shit!
rises up and starts a fucking world takeover. The character that I'm talking about is Nathan Hale from the Resistance series.
What a throwback!
Yeah, man. Nathan Hale, I love Nathan Hale because he is one of the last. He started off as a silent protagonist in the first one, pretty much. Like, he's not completely silent, but basically he does a whole lot of shit. He just does a whole
soft-spoken.
Yeah, he do a whole lot of fucking, what do you want to call that shit? He just do a whole bunch of facial expressions most of the time. And a lot of the game is people talking to you and having one-sided conversations. Y'all know how silent protagonists go back in the day. People tell you stuff, you go do stuff, then they tell you a legend and you ain't said shit. You just shoot people, man.
the strong silent type.
But yeah, like Nathan Hale's story is pretty tragic. I'm gonna leave it up to anybody that want to do research on that. But he goes from being a normal soldier to finding out that he has special privileges whenever he gets infected with the Chimeran virus. This shit goes from him having a healing factor to having a clean set of golden eyes, and eventually he goes on a tour of Europe, and then in the second game, the United States. It's epic. I'm gonna say it's one of the most epic adventures you could have on the PS3. The good old PS3 back then, before greed struck. But yeah, man, that's Nathan Hale from Insomniac Games series Resistance 1 and Resistance 2. If you want to see his story from the first person perspective. But I'm pretty sure they probably got like comics and all that stuff too. If I could find a Nathan Hale action figure, it's gonna be on the shelf sometime. But yeah, that's my character of the week, Nathan Hale. Y'all got anything you want to say? I heard Dover over there. Y'all got anything on Nathan Hale?
Like you say, man, boy he had a tragic ending.
God,
I never finished.
I mean, I can't spoil it. Shit, the game old as shit, but
I mean, yeah, you could.
I ain't my memory ain't too good, but didn't he end up getting shot by his teammate?
He definitely got blasted right through the head.
Like right at the end of the game. Right at the end of the game, dude looked at him and his voice started changing. Then his partner knew. He's like, damn, I gotta take him out.
Damn near possessed.
Pulled that gun out, boom, right between the eyes.
Mother clucker.
And then credits had rolled. That shit was crazy.
That was it. That was the credits.
That shit was crazy.
Shit.
Yeah. It was pretty wild, man. It was pretty wild. But yeah, that was one of the first multiplayers that I was just like on PS3. I was like, yeah, because like I was transitioning from the 360. Shout out to K Con. I was transitioning from the 360. And the 360 was coming hard back then, dog. This was Gears of War, Halo 3. Shit like Crackdown was a surprise hit and all that. And then I was like, yeah, I got me a PS3. Had Rainbow Six. Resistance.
Had a very slow start.
Oh yeah, they was working it out. This is their first time having an online service, so PSN was like an infant during this time because PS2 online was just, hey, put the Ethernet cord in there and invite somebody. No messages or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, man, crazy. But yeah,
Times have changed.
Well, with that being said, who provided the better online experience?
At the time or right now?
At the
At
time.
the time, it was definitely Xbox.
Xbox had that shit sold up at first. As far as they
had it on
they pioneered all of this. Well, if it would, I don't know how it was on PC and shit, or how certain communities operated.
I don't count that. That don't count.
Yeah, I can only think of them providing the blueprint. But as far as like friends listen, the message sending and all that,
like pure gaming, yeah, it was definitely Xbox.
Yeah.
Granted, it's like consoles that tried it before, but Xbox like perfected it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They said like Dreamcast actually did it first, if I remember right.
Yeah, the Dreamcast had an Ethernet cord in the back. It definitely had one in the back.
But it wasn't like efficient. Wasn't that efficient? And they didn't really have a lot of games to go with it, so it was just like,
yeah, limited.
Y'all got the blueprint, but yeah, we gonna take what y'all put out and like expand on it.
Yeah, I always look at the Dreamcast as the big, somewhat of like a big cousin or something. A big cousin that got put out the game way too early. Pun intended. So the Xbox could shine. Yeah, the A, B, X, Y buttons. Yeah.
Still one of my top favorite systems of all time.
But speaking of top favorites, Dobert.
Ha! Oh shit!
It's time for that good old icebreaker, man. Shout out to anybody that's a new listener right now. We always try and squeeze that icebreaker in somewhere at the beginning of the show. So y'all see what we going through. As far as gaming goes, I don't know. You might be able to connect it to life. I don't know. It's cryptic, so you could get it. The icebreaker for today is: you get locked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you got caught doing, but somehow you end up in one of these prison dorms. I'm gonna call it a prison dorm. I seen this shit on TV. It's real. I seen a dude that had a dorm. He had a game console, and I was like, what? But anyways, the icebreaker is: you get to have a console of your choice, but you get 2 games that you've never played before.
Ah, fuck.
Ooh.
No,
but you get to choose.
Man.
You get to choose. You get to choose
the ones I never played.
You get to choose. If you'd have had any curiosities and shit, you get to choose. You're gonna be locked down for a month. So, yeah.
Ah, you fucked in the head for this. Damn.
Yeah, man.
So you choose the console and 2 games that you never played.
2 games that you never played.
That you have to play for a month. Fuck.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's a hard one.
Is it stressing y'all out? Is it stressing y'all out?
Hold on.
I've never played.
It's damn near like a mix of that retro wish list. Well, depending on what console you choose.
Damn.
That I've never played?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you ever got all the games that you ever wanted or something. I did
not. No, I did not.
I didn't, but it's like, okay, I'm finna go through this.
Wait, so you say never played. That includes like not in arcades too?
Like
if you played them in arcades, does that count?
Yeah, that Yeah, that
Fuck.
count. Man. That
Okay.
count.
And now I'm fucked. Now this might be a little hard.
You know what I'm saying? Just like a month, you know what I'm saying? A month. I don't know if you want to have some replay value or if you want like a long epic, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Okay.
crazy because it's
Okay.
like my shit is going through multiple consoles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you gotta
I got
stick
to.
to one console.
I got to. And it's going to last me.
You get to choose it. You get to choose it.
Okay. All right.
So 2 games I never played. And I go with the system first. So I'm going to go with the PS2. Because I know I can just play a whole bunch of single player shit. I ain't got to worry about online.
Ooh,
One. The first one is going to be Dark Cloud. I never played it.
Ooh,
I always wanted to, but never played it.
I remember seeing it. It's that anime style right there.
And then I'm going to play G Favorite that I never played. Bully. Them 2.
Ooh,
I played Bully
damn,
and Dark Cloud.
that's a nice month.
That's heat.
That's a nice month right there.
Yeah, that'll keep you occupied for
That
over
is-
a month.
That is definitely a nice month.
I'll be locked in. I ain't got to worry about, walking out my cell, walking the yard. Nope. I ain't finna get shanked up or nothing. I'm live. And that's it. That's my 2. I can survive.
It's a nice month.
Just a month, right?
Yeah.
That's the month.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good.
Shit.
How you feeling over there, G? You all right?
I'm going to go with the PS4.
All right.
My 2 games will be, now tell me if I'm wrong, but Devil May Cry 5, that came out on the 4th?
Damn, that's heat.
It definitely did.
Yeah.
Well,
it
that's
did.
Piss
one.
me off.
Damn.
Oh. Well, that's one. And then 2.
You finna get canceled.
Tremendous.
All right, fuck the bullshit. And 2 is going to be
with the iPoo shit.
number 2 is going to be, I believe this came out on the 4 also, Uncharted 4.
Damn, he got some heat.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
gonna have a solid month.
He got some heat.
You definitely gonna have a
That's
solid
Thief's
month.
End, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uncharted 4 Thieves End. Yep. You get to see Drake's brother.
Yeah.
You get to meet him, and it's a Crash Bandicoot cameo in there.
That is some heat.
Whoa! Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You will be occupied.
Not too shabby.
Yep. Came up with anything yet, Dover?
Okay, I'm gonna go with the GameCube.
All right,
Hey.
all right.
And
Okay.
the first game will be Tales of Symphonia.
Heard of it.
It sounds
Old
epic.
It's like an old
is.
RPG I always wanted to play. Never got around to playing it.
Uh-huh.
And the second one is where I get lost.
Huh, Wind Waker.
I played Wind Waker. I just never finished
Hey,
it.
why you didn't tell me?
I never finished it.
I thought he back to back.
Oh.
Well,
No,
lot
that
of 'em.
was Ocarina and Majora's Mask.
oh, the 64s.
Yeah, he did the N64 classics. Yeah.
Bet.
Let's go with. Because I had a GameCube, but I ain't really have a lot for it. So Tales of Symphonia.
Did you have Melee?
And I played Melee. My brother had Melee, so I was just taking his shit.
Bet.
Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes, I rented that shit.
Mm.
Okay, well, damn.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Is it Slim Pickens on the GameCube?
Oh, hell no.
Nah.
But as far as what he hasn't
It's
played.
as far as what I didn't play and wanted to play.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta take into account. Super Mario Sunshine is probably one.
Better get that Beautiful Joe 1 or 2 if you ain't touched neither
Beautiful
one of
Joe, I played both of those.
them. Damn
Yeah,
it.
that's Capcom.
Yeah, them Beautiful Joes is fire. Them Beautiful Joes is fire.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say Metroid. Super Metroid.
Hey.
Oh,
I think the one that was in. I think it was in first person.
yeah. You talking about?
I think
Are you talking about like you talk?
What, Metroid Prime?
Yeah,
Metroid Prime. I think. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
I think that's the only one I know.
yeah. Metroid
came
Prime
out
was like a
in-
smash hit when they was like,
It
because you know
was.
this Samus first time stepping into 3D right there. Crazy,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
crazy.
yeah. I'd take those two.
Bit. Let's see.
That's fucked up, man. That's damn.
Hey, got your antennas tweaking over there.
That shit vibrating like crazy over here.
Let me see,
Damn.
man. Let me see what I could think of. The console that I'm gonna choose is I'm gonna choose the PS4. And let's see. I'm gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
The first game, I don't know, man. It's the winter season. I'm gonna play that Metro Exodus. And then I'm gonna play Hitman 3.
Hold on, you ain't played that?
Nah, I only played the first one in that series of the new ones.
I thought you had the whole collection over there.
Nah, I only played the first one. And then yeah. Those are games that I could go for in a month right now. If I was on lockdown in one of them nice ass dorms with the twin bed off up in there. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Some assassinations and some post-apocalyptic adventure. Yeah, man. That's me right there. That's me right there right now. That's me right there, man. Yeah, man. That's the little curiosity that be creeping up sometimes. They be sneaking up sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's see, man. What should we go? Should we anybody got anything else to say about Spider-Man 2? Any last things? I want to say, K Con, did you say you wanted to say something? Or am I tripping?
I ain't had nothing to say. I was done. I ain't had nothing else to say, man.
Bet. We all spilled out there. Yeah, we all spilled out
man.
that last episode. All right, we back in the game then. We back in the game.
All I want to know is when is that new game plus dropping? Because I need it.
Oh shit. Well,
I don't know if they're gonna give it to us like that.
They when y'all beat the game, did they say y'all unlocked the ultimate difficulty?
Yeah.
No, that's part of. Wait, I think that's part of New Game Plus. I don't know.
That's part of New Game Plus.
Yeah, I was about to say. I swear I seen it where they said I can start off on ultimate difficulty.
Might have to do that from a fresh file or something.
Yeah.
Shit, I guess we could have straight into the topics that we got coming through. It depends.
Hold up.
What you got?
I say this one quick thing.
Hold up. Now
Before-
K-Con got something to go
Before
R.I.P.
G say
Nate
something,
Dogg.
I'm just wondering, is this shit gonna be DLC? Like, what we doing? Are they gonna surprise us with something around Christmas with some DLC, or we just gotta wait till?
It's way
That's
too
what I'm
early
wondering.
for DLC.
They definitely. I don't think they finna drop the DLC like that. If anything, I think they're gonna wait probably about 2 seasons. Mess around and have some DLC with a Wolverine tease off up in it or something.
Exactly.
I think it's gonna be tied together. If the same company making both of those games, it's gonna be some type of baton being passed.
Yep.
But yeah, K-Con reminded me of people being Warzoned out. We got some flop.
Hold on, G ain't with you.
Oh shit, G, what you had something?
It's called a death match. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Oh
shit.
Been waiting to bring this out the Pandora's box for a minute.
Let's get it.
So out of
I
these
ain't
two
gonna know who the fuck
swordsmen,
you talking about.
who do you think is going to be held victorious, triumphant, if you will. You
Swordsman.
have my boy, yes.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be what you think. So you have, first off, my boy, Zero from the Mega Man Zero series.
Swords.
Fuck. Okay. All right.
Versus one of y'all's favorite 85% cyborg, 15% human. What's his name? Raiden?
Yeah, his name is
Oh,
Raiden.
hell no. Raiden will beat the brakes off Zero, dog. No way.
You think so?
I mean, from my lack of knowledge,
I'm
but with
biased.
experience,
I'm biased.
This is coming from an unbiased mind. Dog.
Yeah.
Raiden
Dober
will beat the
knows both.
brakes off
Dober
Zero,
knows them both.
dog.
And since he knows them both,
Another
and he's
reason
still
why I
going
said
with
it.
Raiden.
Raiden will beat the brakes off of Zero, man.
No, Raiden is
like I
lifting
said,
like whole mechs.
yeah.
Granted,
And I don't
Zero
know much
got,
about Zero, but ain't that nigga like 5 foot nothing?
I don't think you
Nigga,
should.
the height don't matter when
Yeah,
it comes
I
to
mean,
these
I don't
two.
think height matters.
I
but
think Mega
ain't-
Man height is scaled down
think that
anyway.
matters.
I think that shit's
I think
scaled
that
down.
matters.
I think you judging them off of how you look on the screen. They heights is
I
scaled
think
down.
that matters,
dog.
though. I really think that matters. Because
You're crazy.
Raiden maybe like 8'9". I don't know how
He's
tall
not.
he-
He's not.
Nah,
Like
man.
6'5",
Like
6'5".
Japanese standards, he probably like 5'8".
He 5'8". Nah, bro. He at least about
Going
6
off
foot.
of like,
Yeah, I
going
wanna-
off of like the way that
He at least about 6 foot.
it's the Japanese based games, man. You know they characters don't be that tall.
Yeah. Raiden get about.
Yeah, but I mean,
Raiden get
Raiden's
about.
probably like
Raiden get about 3
5'11"
inches off
at
his
the
heels.
probably like 5'10", 5'9".
I think he about.
okay.
I
and
think
with
he
the
about
heels,
6'2"
I
at
think
the
he
heels.
probably- Zero might be about 5'8".
Ain't that nigga sword a laser? If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. Zero?
Green.
Zero sword is pretty much a laser. Yeah.
Mhm.
But Raiden, his shit is like, they call it a high frequency blade, which means that shit can cut through anything.
Steel.
Mhm.
Don't even
Have you
need
seen
no
what that nigga
motion.
shit do?
Don't even need no motion.
Bro, this nigga's strikes are infinite.
I will
Infinity.
say it won't.
No
Oh man, damn.
speed.
Hey,
is-
Dover, you think it'd be a
I
good
can't-
fight?
Matter of fact, Zero. No, wait, I take that back. Zero might be able to hold his own, but I think Raiden will still smoke him.
I just didn't
Because Zero
see.
is like
Uh,
strictly like sword play and shooting, and he's got some skills and shit to him.
Mm-hmm.
But like Raiden, like he has like hand to hand combat and shit. And I think he's faster than Zero.
I've just seen Raiden do insane shit.
And the fact that
This nigga slow
Raiden
down
was
time.
Raiden was taking folks out with missing both arms, and
The sword was in his mouth.
Yeah.
Too epic. I gotta
But
make a clip of that shit we
damn.
was talking that day.
hold on now, which Zero we talking about here? You talking like X5?
I'm glad you
or like,
asked because
Oops.
I
talking
did
like
say
X5 Zero?
no. Listen close. I said the Zero from the Mega Man Zero series, not X series.
Oh shit!
Zero.
God damn! I don't know, man.
Shit, I ain't know it was different versions. I was like, what?
Oh shit!
Hey, that soundbite clipped off on my side, so Mr. Hart didn't. Damn, it was that.
This shit is
Hell,
hilarious.
even before that, man, the old Zero. Can't that nigga like stop time?
He can do a lot of shit because just like the Mega Man or all the other Mega Man, you fight a machine, what they call a machine master or robot master. You take their powers.
The Mavericks.
Now I don't know
yeah.
about the Zero from the X series, but the Zero from the Zero, he does the same shit.
So he absorbing abilities like Mega Man too?
Yes.
That changes things.
And when
Zero
you're talking
kinda-
about CQC, he can
Zero
absorb
kind of
like
does the same shit. Yeah, the old Zero does
Okay.
kind of does the same shit. Except it's like,
Yeah.
you beat a boss, he just gets a different move.
That mean he's stepping into the fight OP, ain't he? With all the abilities?
And that's what I'm saying. Y'all can either
It
do this
depends.
with beginning stats or maxed out stats. Beginning stats or maxed out.
Oh, man. This is a lot.
Damn, then you look at Raiden, he could be the old suit or the new suit. Shit.
And this is off of a hunch. This is off of a
Shit.
hunch. Man,
I'ma still give it to Writing though. I'ma still give it to Writing.
I'm leaning
I
to
still
Writing
take
too.
Writing.
It's just the shit that he was doing was just too ridiculous, dog. Like parrying a Gundam-sized lizard,
his speed,
point blank, running up his arm,
unmatched,
and then doing an arm bar on a mech. I don't know, man. It's ridiculous.
This will slow down time, chop you up, and pull out your insides. It's done. It's done.
Squeeze
Can
it.
the new Zero like teleport? He can teleport and shit, right?
We talking about from the Zero series?
Yeah.
If he gets the right, yeah.
Like the
eventually.
what the fuck is that move called? It's like he'll do the motion, but then it'll be like a copy of himself or like dash forward. Something like that.
Like a double, triple dash, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's
Now Zero's got a lot of
shit.
components in the Zero series. I played 1 and 2, and then the ZX series on the DS. But yeah, you can get stocked up on new abilities and armor and all that.
Damn, that's actually really good. Yeah, you ain't make that shit clear at first.
I did.
I
I
thought you
said
meant
Mega
X.
Man
I
Zero
thought you
from
meant
the
X.
Zero series.
I didn't catch
Nah,
that.
Zero.
I did not catch that part.
It sounds like it's a lot of technicalities with Zero.
Yeah, cause
Well, he got longevity, so that shit happens. He got longevity, so yeah, he got it.
Zero from Mega Man Zero. That motherfucker is completely different.
Yeah, he a beast. He been going through against some Mavericks as well. I'm talking about big size, Megaton, whatever you want to call them. Gundam like motherfucking bosses. You know, like almost any Mega Man, hero go against.
Mega Man.
The shit that you would see X go against, Zero was going against some similar shit in his games back on the Game Boy Advance.
Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it definitely would be interesting.
That game was so tough. I'm thinking twice about getting that Zero collection for the PS5 because I don't want to go through all that stressful shit again. It was fun, but stressful.
They're one and done.
Okay, but everybody going with writing. That's cool. That's cool.
Oh,
Understood.
man.
Definitely leaning towards lightning.
Yeah, I'm still leaning towards
lightning
writing.
tactical action. That's what his game is highlighted as.
Speaking of which, I seen that clip last night. I was watching it. That emotional, snake going through the microwave hallway.
Oh man,
Cutscene at the top.
Definitely got to make a clip of that. Oh yeah, so you
I've
seen
never
writing
played
with the
games.
trench?
That shit was
seen-
with the trench and the sword,
Ooh, man. Yeah,
fighting for his life to the very end.
fighting for everybody's life. Oh, you seen writing when he said his speech to Snake too?
Yes.
Yeah, man. It was pulling heartstrings the whole time.
damn, that's a good.
I
one.
got
That
pissed.
was
I'm
a
like,
good
why is he
one.
crawling so damn slow? I mean, I know he old, but I'm like, why are you crawling so slow? Come on.
Tired, man.
see what I was
If you
talking
would
about?
have seen the
dog?
shit that he went through,
Everybody about to die. You come on.
he went through so much shit before that, and he
That
didn't even get to
hallway,
go to
boy.
sleep.
That hallway was fucking him.
Yeah, this shit was wild, man. This shit was wild. But yeah, that's it for the death battle.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
It definitely was.
I think it'll be a struggle, but I'm going with writing.
Sound like it's gonna be a lot of sparks.
Yeah.
A lot of sparks from people getting cut up. But yeah, man. Speaking of things getting fucked up, like G said a while ago, apparently hitting that double time with the Modern Warfare series didn't go the way people expected. We apparently throughout the waves of the internets, there was a review by IGN that came out on Modern Warfare 3, the campaign.
Yeah.
In parentheses, and everybody that's seen the headline seen a 4 out of 10. Now, the
How unfortunate, man.
yeah, the culprit of this is because I want to say everybody is reading in between the lines, seeing the bullshit. Everybody was like, "Oh, this game is not a whole game." And to add to that, apparently there is a glitch where there was a glitch. It got patched out, but there was a glitch that when you playing the campaign, it asks you to insert the disc for Modern Warfare 2 to progress. So
The fuck?
somebody
What
that was programming
does that make?
just showed us. I don't know if somebody left it in on purpose, but somebody just showed us that this game was definitely supposed to be an expansion before they decided that, yeah, man, hold up, man. Yeah, we could, 70, yeah.
They
70.
should have cooked that shit a lot longer. What if you ain't got the disc? What if you download the shit? How does that work?
Shout out to
Gotta
K-Cup.
hold that shit.
Shout out to all the
It's definitely
digitals.
gonna be me.
Shout out to the digital gamers out there. Oh man. Yeah, it's
That would suck.
the fact is I really ain't even just sat and played a campaign in Call of Duty in so long. And I
What
guess
was the last one?
the
Last one you played that you actually enjoyed.
the last one that I played, I want to say it was the one that everybody hated, Infinite Warfare.
That you enjoyed?
Yeah, I actually like Infinite Warfare as like a story. Like, to be honest, that shit, they could take the name Call of Duty off and it could have been its own like space, like, I don't know, like some type of like space combat game or some dumb shit like that. Like,
Didn't even bother.
everybody had on spacesuits. You was like fighting in fighter jets in outer space around giant. I don't know, man. That shit is. It wasn't Call of Duty. Like, I feel sorry for people that's like into like, you know, Black Hawk Down or like Three King, them movies and shit, and they always go to Call of Duty for that feeling. Infinite Warfare was not that. Infinite Warfare was damn near like Star Wars. The only thing we was missing was swords. That's it. That shit was damn near like some like that shit was damn near like Gundam without the robots. Space suits, lasers, getting shot and floating through the air, gravity and all that shit. That's what that shit was. It was definitely like they was definitely stepping all out of their lane, chasing somebody's wave at that point. But yeah, that was the last one that I played. It had the dude who played Jon Snow, he played the main villain off up in there. But that's the last one that I played. And then G always be sad, man, you ain't even played that campaign of Modern Warfare 2. I was like, yeah, man, it's just something like, I don't know if it's like becoming older, like as I get older, you start like back in the day, first person shooters was I think it was different, man. Like I felt like levels and shit was just set up way better. Like the level design with the enemies and shit, the enemies were put in places, strategic places to like trigger your like combat like senses and shit like that. Yeah, he gonna pop out from the ceiling. Or yeah, it's like 3 dudes here and 2 dudes there. Make sure you shoot them first so they don't jump you at first. But I be feeling like a lot of games now, like it felt like that when we was playing the Division 2. I be feeling like it just be dudes waiting in the closet and they all just like come out of a door and then you shoot them and then another door pop open and they 3-4 dudes pop out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Hordes.
yeah, like when it started feeling like that, I lose it. Like I lose my immersion, my sense of immersion. This shit becomes like fucking whack-a-mole, dog. Yeah, man. Like one reason why I love the Metal Gear series is because that shit is all about entering a setup, a situation that is set up, and hey, your skills show how successful you can get through this setup. If you want to go through this setup and you want to be lethal, go ahead. If you want to be non-lethal, go ahead. If you want to get through this motherfucker without a trace, go ahead. Like that's the type of shit I like. Like if they made the Division with the same amount of care, like a game like Metal Gear have it, like if we could go into one of those monumental buildings and sneak around and knock dudes out and shit like that instead of just shooting every fucking body with no remorse for who they are and all that shit. it would add a whole nother dimension to the game, dog. But yeah, like one of the reasons why people felt like this shit was bare bones with that Modern Warfare 3 campaign is because basically they using locations for Verdansk, some shit that apparently we all have all these gigs and shit that's up in our hard drives. If you ever install that game, you got Verdansk off up in there somewhere. You can't play it, but they finna use that shit for something, and they using that shit in this campaign. You seeing different places that you sure just wish you could just land on. You wish you could just go land one
need
more
to take
time.
Notes from Fortnite.
Oh, that's a topic. That's a topic in itself. Shout out to fucking Epic, dog. I'm jealous. I always say that shit about Fortnite. I'm jealous as hell, man. These kids getting love over there, man. Love. I ain't even gonna say kids. I'm gonna say
2020.
I'm gonna say Fortnite fans is just, oh man, they care. They care. Yeah, y'all need to take notes, motherfuckers. But anyways, yeah, man, you seeing places that you wish you could land at one more time in Verdansk, but of course, you seeing you sitting up here going. I don't think they having like the in like, I guess that's bad for the fans of the usual campaigns for Call of Duty, because usually the campaign is on some like world tour shit. Like you seeing all types of different environments and countries and shit, different cultures, people interacting with each other. Yeah, it seems like they're not having all that. They like, yep, we in Verdansk. Sometimes you're gonna be at that military base. Sometimes you're gonna be at the prison. Sometimes you're gonna be, yeah, man. That's the type of shit they have, and they say that the shit is what, 3 hours long. Yeah, I thought. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if everybody was looking for an epic Call of Duty, like a long campaign or something like that. But yeah, like yeah, man, that's what that is. I don't know if they coming out with a multiplayer review. Well, the game actually come out this Friday. The actual game comes out this Friday.
Yeah.
I think they finna be relying on straight nostalgia. Nostalgia and skin packs. Shout out to Spawn.
I mean, if that's the way they're going to go all the way with the nostalgia. Bring back Verdansk.
Shout out to Keith David for playing Spawn from that HBO series in this game during this season. Damn, man. Yeah, man. Y'all go ahead and, I don't know. I don't know what's holding y'all. Y'all finna come out. They finna come out with another map for this next iteration of Warzone. I don't know if they not hearing everybody, but maybe they finna hear this nice feedback that Fortnite is getting. Fortnite not even holding.
Too late.
No, they not even holding back. They calling that shit Fortnite OG. Whoever sitting at that table is in touch, dog. Whoever sitting at the table is in touch, because usually the corporate people try to stay away from certain terminologies and shit. You know what I'm saying? But call that motherfucker Fortnite OG. Bam, bam, bam. Everybody back on it.
Nah, they can keep that building shit off though.
Please,
I never like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never just sat down and
they
learned
got two modes though.
Yeah, they got a non-build mode on there.
Yeah, I'll stick with that.
But niggas love building shit for some reason.
I mean, yeah,
I don't think
that's a generation that's coming from, like G just said, fucking Minecraft. Anytime, like games like what Roblox and shit like that, stuff where you build stuff. It was a game that mixed building and combat together. I don't even know if cause I was not like a deep Sims player. I only like just tapped into it and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's like a whole different genre that just got fused together with that. And a whole bunch of players.
Resources from around the world. Yep. Build you a house. Build you a village. Fuck building. I want to shoot and kill. Anyway.
Yeah, we probably the bang bang generation of gamers. We
said that shit, boy. Just mere minutes after playing it, I'm like, bro, I snuck up behind this motherfucker, started shooting, and he instantly built like this fucking 2-story
brick
fuck shit of a fucking. A damn fortress. I'm like,
don't you hate that shit?
I can't. I don't know how much. I don't know how long I can keep playing this.
You get so discouraged. You get so discouraged when you see these clips that pop up and you start seeing people building making doors, windows, jumping through the windows, and making whole castles in like 5 seconds.
Building a 10-story stick. That's all it is.
Oh, you see,
no details, no nothing. It's just a tall ass tower.
he not even building shit to make he not even building shit to like, I don't know. He building shit is like shields and shit. He put a wall up just to block bullets. All of a sudden, next thing you know, he going up some stairs, turning the stairs into a spiral staircase, shooting down through the spiral, then turning it back into a wall. Oh, come on, man.
The nigga will build
somehow that shit traps you in it.
Yeah, get you locked
Meanwhile,
in.
you trapped at the bottom of that motherfucker. You can't go nowhere.
And then they got you laced.
Y'all damn near finna hear me have a seizure on the fucking mic just thinking about this shit. That shit,
Fake ass architects.
Give you a damn migraine.
that shit had me twisted the fuck up, dog. Like,
Damn, dog, I done stealthed my way through this entire map, sneak up behind a nigga, and he did that shit.
this shit is a buzzkill.
Yeah,
Dog, I played
third-party
that shit
mechanics
once.
do not exist on Fortnite.
Damn.
Once.
What a letdown.
Once. Played that shit once and deleted it.
I can imagine K caught out Fortnite. That shit,
Nigga, I think it was with you.
it probably was. It probably was. It probably was. It was. We tried for a second. I think we gave that mug a solid 2 seasons.
I gave it some months. I gave it a couple months.
I think I gave it.
A
I
couple
actually made it.
seasons, yeah.
I made it to tier 100 and unlocked that first. The first. He wasn't John Wick, but he was supposed to be John Wick. I unlocked him legitly. Didn't buy him. Grinded it all the way to tier 100 on this shit.
Nope.
And this was before. This is before they started having the characters. Like, this is before. So I think we played it at the peak. Well, it's probably gonna reach like whole new heights and shit. But that first peak where it had a fucking waiting list before you get in there, you had to be on a waiting list before you log into the servers. That shit was fucking crazy. This is like, I want to say, shit, was this during the first part of the pandemic, or am I tripping? I can't remember.
I'm saying
There was so much shit didn't happen.
Who knows?
I want to say it was when it first started. Everybody was locked in, so them servers, they wasn't ready for them servers to be overloaded like that. But yeah.
Nope, ain't touched it since. Like, nah, I'm gonna watch from the sidelines. Y'all got it.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. All I can say is I appreciate the developers because they definitely know what they fans want.
They took the building shit off. No, they almost got tempted. I was like, nah, it's a little too late now. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'd say it is intimidating, but I guess that shit create a sense of urgency. Whenever they put certain characters in the store, they'd be like, yep, you never know when they gonna come back again. Like when you start seeing like Ryu or Ken and Chun-Li and them off of, yeah.
They tried to force my hand when they put Jill Valentine in there. Like, y'all would get the hell out of my face.
Dog, this whole trio is running around with like Jill, Leon, and Chris and all that. Like,
y'all better get out my face with
yeah,
that,
man. They got that shit set up. It's set up nice. It's set up nice. It's like a whole its own action figure brand off up in there. Like the same way how they got the bobbleheads and shit like that. Fortnite got a whole collection full of characters for anybody dedicated enough to buy them all, like fucking Pokemon, man. If you out there trying to catch them all.
You know them kids was John Wick, all that. Niggas having concerts and shit. Whole ass concerts on Fortnite.
Yeah, them big events is nice, man. Them big events. That make your game much more memorable. When you have like gigantic events like that. I had never seen anything like it. I think I heard of things like what's that Matrix? The Matrix Online. I heard it all ended like in some epic event. But yeah, the whole concerts and all that shit. Yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah,
that shit was wild.
I don't think anybody else what the majority really want. They're gonna keep trying to advance shit. Call of Duty ain't finna never back. If they do, I'll be hella surprised.
You said Call of Duty finna what?
I said Call of Duty would never revert back to giving us anything that we actually had fun. I don't think they're like they too stuck on trying to advance. Like they not finna appease the masses. Like, everybody want Verdansk. they're gonna give you a little piece of it in the campaign, and that's it. But bringing the map back for Warzone, hell no.
I don't think they know what to do with all the maps that they got, because they don't know if they want to keep all these maps or keep them cycled. Because if you bring back if you bring back Verdansk, these other maps is finna have significantly less populations. You already know this shit gonna funnel everybody. Everybody gonna be either trying to see what that map about if they never played on it, or they just will be going back for nostalgic purposes. So I think that's how they marketing go with that right there. Or I don't know if it's a developer thing, because Call of Duty is made by multiple developers. It could be like, hey, we want y'all to play our shit because we made this. Or because who is it? Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games, and Activision. That's the rotation. And it could be like, nah, that's they shit. We don't want y'all to play theirs. Come play ours.
Say that's their formula. That ain't ours. We don't do it.
Treyarch.
Oh yeah, Treyarch. Never mind. Activision is over everybody. I fucked up. Yeah. Treyarch.
Out of all of them,
Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer.
Out of all of them, who would you want?
Treyarch.
Who would you keep? Who would you rather keep?
Well, don't Treyarch only ones that make the
Black Ops? Yep.
Yeah, I would probably take them.
Sledgehammer's one was making all war. I'll say war. They all war, but
the goofy ones.
I guess the throwbacks in a sense.
Man, I'm gonna go with, even though they probably done overstepped the shit, but I'm gonna go with Infinity Ward, because that OG Modern Warfare 2 was a special time.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
I'm gonna say,
I'm gonna say,
I think in history, I think that Modern Warfare 2018, 2019? I think that Modern Warfare 2019 is gonna stand solid over the course of history.
Due to what? Warzone?
Definitely.
Yeah, Verdansk.
Sure, they shut them down.
Definitely. That's the game that brought it. That's the game that brought it right there. That's the game that brought it.
Nah, they didn't shut that Warzone down already.
Oh yeah, it's I want to say they were just calling it Warzone Caldera for the remainder, and then they was like, all right,
it's time for y'all to move on to the next. To the next.
They'll get y'all asses on. But shit, I guess we could go ahead and pivot to something a little bit more optimistic. G put it as our proudest moments / accomplishments in gaming. And he definitely put that picture up of Sephiroth versus Sora. I think we both did you ever fight Sephiroth and Sora in Kingdom Hearts, Dobert?
No, I did not.
In the very first one?
Yeah, you fight him off of what's Hercules World called? Olympus
Coliseum.
I thought you meant the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, I fought him in both.
I didn't fuck with him in the second one.
I fought him in both. You fight him in Hollow Bastion in the second one.
I didn't fuck with him then.
Or what they call it, Radiant Garden. Yeah, after it transforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was OP in that second one, but I got him.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with him.
I think I fought him underpowered in the first one, like before I got like gliding abilities and everything.
Cause you didn't know that it was him, cause they had it as question mark.
You know me. I didn't even get deep into Final Fantasy until later in life. I played Kingdom Hearts before Final Fantasy, so I just knew the theme music and this dude with long silver hair. I had no clue he was like one of the most popular characters in Final Fantasy history. Yeah.
Yes.
Of all time.
I just knew he was strong as hell.
All time.
And I was like, damn, that sword
swiped you in one hit.
Dog. When I seen how long his sword was.
Yeah, pause. Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, what the hell is this? But yeah, the music was epic, and like I had to get over the epicness of the music to beat his ass.
Yeah.
And get my parrying skills up.
You heard his theme song, you know shit finna get real.
Like,
you better prepare yourself, motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit there is definitely one of my proudest moments, because in Kingdom Hearts you get that clean ass slow motion whenever you kill a boss. So yeah.
Yep.
Well, whenever you vanquish or slay a boss in Kingdom Hearts, you get like a clean, like 2 seconds of slow motion, like whether it's sword doing a spin move or flipping in the air. Yeah, love it. I'm gonna say, I'll jump out and say one of my proudest moments is shit fucking beating Returnal. Because in Returnal, if you die, you could lose.
Start the fuck over.
Yeah. The game gets the game time up based on your skills. If you are skilled, you can run through that game in about 6 hours, I think. It's in about 6 hours. If you tired, you should stop. Because if you fuck up, you're going all the way back to the beginning. But if you get tired and you stop right there, you can resume as soon as you come back. But shit, if you one of those dudes that's doing one of them little endurance runs, shit, your reflexes and shit gotta be on point, man. And it's like some of it is like luck of the draw, because sometimes you run around, you pick up certain items that give you some of them give you power ups, some of them give you like viruses and shit, and like the viruses they give you like fucking, I don't know, like you'll pick up an item and say anytime you try and pick up something else, you're gonna take some damage. It'll be like crazy shit, or like your dash is gonna have a delayed like recharge time. It'd be crazy, man. But yeah, I ran through it and I beat it. Me and K Khan tried to do it on co-op. He seen what I was talking about. He seen the challenge. The game is not pulling any punches.
I guess I could say I got a proud moment. Fucking playing Attack on Titan.
The Koi?
Getting down.
That was the game?
The one made by the people that made the one made by the people that made Dynasty Warriors? I remember. I remember hearing about that. You could zoom around and everything, you fight the Titans, and it's damn near like the map looked like Dynasty Warriors, but they made a whole system of what's the little wire and shit they use to jump around on Attack on Titan? Whatever that is.
Shit. Whatever it is, but
they made a whole system
down.
Yeah, I think it's like ODM gear. It's O something gear.
It's fucking insane. Cause like your movements is fast as fuck, and when you get that shit down, you learn how to understand your gas tanks or your fucking canisters properly, and your blades. Cause your blades like they run out of like they get damaged. So you got to make sure you swap your blades like every, I guess, fucking 5 minutes. Cause every time you cut up a Titan, you know, that shit get weaker and weaker. If you're not paying attention to that shit, them bitches bust. They break, and they get real dull real quick. So, like, you got to learn how to command your team around you. Like, it's a lot of fucking shit you got to do in that game. And you got to also be P's and Q's, because them fucking Titans will grab you out of the if you're not moving. Yes. So, once I got that shit down and start flying around and slicing niggas up, I'm proud of myself. Because at first, I was going to throw this fucking controller.
Yeah, it's good that if we talking about the same game, the one that's made by Koi, I was happy that they tried something different. Yeah, bet. I was happy that they tried.
I didn't get the second one. I got the first one, and I've been having the first one for a long ass time.
Yeah.
And I just got back into it because I was like frustrated for a minute with that shit. Because if you don't know how to use that canister system right, you're not gonna move around the map properly. Because you got to flow with it. It's like swinging with Spider-Man, but you got to make sure your bolts. You got to make sure your grapples connect to the building, because if you just press that shit, it won't connect to it. You got to make sure that shit is angled properly. Make sure you got buildings around you, because if you just in open space, nigga, you finna be on the ground walking, stomp the shit out of you or eat you.
No, sir. No, sir.
And then your fucking teammates are good too, but you got to command them to do certain things. If you don't, they'll fucking die. So,
damn.
Once I got that shit down, because you got to command a lot of shit. Once you got that shit down, it's a breeze, nigga. But yeah, man, if you ever play, that was probably a proud moment for me. I felt accomplished because I was like, I finally beat this mission. I finally beat this goddamn mission. Oh, and Warner did too. the mech. That shit was insane. I
You
died
had
like
beat
16
it?
times.
You beat it?
Not the whole game. I beat that first dumbass boss.
I'm about to say, I thought you had beat the game.
Nah, not the whole game. Not the whole game. I mean,
That'd
I'm
be an
probably like
accomplishment right there.
I'm probably halfway through. That's another hated game, but I'm
That'd be an
probably halfway
accomplishment
through.
right there. Dude, be the game you hate.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna get into K-Cun's quest. His quest. His quest.
Hey,
I'm gonna jump out and say another proud moment. I mean, it's so many that I could grab. I'm just gonna group it all together. Them From Software games.
yes, that was mine.
Yeah. Oh shit,
That was mine.
you go. I'll alley-oop it to you then, Dover, since I had already
Yeah.
described earlier.
I was gonna say Bloodborne was mine.
Mm.
When they dropped the DLC and added all them extra bosses, I think the
The
final
old
boss.
hunters.
Yeah, the final boss on that DLC, I think his name was Lawrence the First Vicar, and he's like
It's an epic name.
he's basically he's like basically the like a super version of the cleric beast that you fight in the first part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Except he's like surrounded with fire, and every move he does sends a shockwave of flame throughout this little area.
Pain.
And I swear I couldn't handle that boss, yo. Like I don't know if I was underleveled or what, and it was like every time I got hit, it's like I'm losing like at least I'm gonna say about 70% of my health.
Dog.
And then you lose health like that, and you get the panicking. That's when you end up dying shortly after.
Pressure.
And it
Pressure.
was like just constant pressure just constantly under pressure. Constantly dying to this motherfucker, running through all your blood vials, all your items that you should that you could probably use to help. No, not helping. They ain't really helping. And it's like when you think you got a pattern figured out for him, no. He does something completely different and you get hit.
Straight
And it's
plot
like
twist.
rinse and repeat. And then it was like typical FromSoft boss, he's got two phases. That second phase, I think you take off you think his lower half gets cut off, but he's like just like angry crawling around the whole area, and lava is shooting out the cut end, the end that you had cut off.
Fucking crazy, dog. I'm just
It
seeing
is
it in my
fucking
head
nuts.
right now.
It's nuts, dude.
It's like they always do that in them From Software games. Like for emphasis, y'all, K-Con, you and G seen this shit when I fought the speaker on fucking Armored Core. Like you
That's
see
what you calling that nigga.
anytime. Yeah, K-Con, he put that label on it. People loved it, and then whenever like they put you in this shit, they make every boss seem impossible. Like it ain't. You look and then you be like, what's going on? Then they do like they first attack and that shit cover up the whole screen. You be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it was.
Dog, it's like you be like, I gotta think like I want to say they formula is make that shit cover up everything, but leave a window somewhere. It's gonna be a small ass window, but.
That's exactly how I had to beat, dude.
Yeah.
It took like at least about maybe 50 deaths. And then I was like, okay, I can't really like get away from dude for real. I'm gonna have to dodge his shit.
Yo, like I think
I remember one move he kept hitting me with. He would, he'll like raise his hand up, then he'll slam on the ground, and then he'll he'll pump his arm a little bit. And then he'll do that 3 times. On that third time, that's when like a little like circle of flame will shoot across the field, and when that happens, you can dodge through the flame and get free hits on them. But timing it is the problem, because if you off just for a second, like just a little bit off, you getting hit.
You gonna pay?
Yeah, he gonna make you pay for it.
Damn, man. Damn.
And like that second phase, when all the lava is shooting out of his cut end, the key, like I think the key to doing that was the lava doesn't do that much damage. It's like just taking off like little like micro points of damage. So I was like, so run through the lava, hit him on like his back shoulder a little bit, and then run to the other side before this motherfucker turns around and hits me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, okay, he got his ass now.
Yeah,
Then
man.
when I fucking took that last little bit of health down and that motherfucker disappeared into smoke, I ran out the room, dog.
Made you jump a little bit.
Hype as hell, ran out the room.
Take a quick walk around the
I was
whole
like-
premises.
It was just like, let's go. Had to go outside.
No,
You had to
I had to go outside, dog.
They be having you like, man, they really be having you like on some shit like, I can't believe I just did it. I can't believe it. Yeah.
That boy died,
That
turned
first
into
time.
smoke, and you see that prey slaughter go across the screen. I was like, yes, let's go. Ran outside.
Hard.
That was it. I
Niggas
stopped
don't
playing the game
understand
for
it.
like a week after that. Boy. I was
Yeah.
like, shit, I ain't gotta play this one no more. I'm gonna take a break, a long break.
Yeah, I definitely got to play something like more casual after dealing with a From game.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
I don't know what's worse when I think about it. Like, I mean, it ain't really relation, but think about all the work as a younger kid you put in on Need for Speed. And you get to that one race and you keep fucking losing, or every time you turn the corner you hit something, put you in 6th place.
Dumbass
Now
corners.
You can't catch up.
Police
Now
hit you with them
can't
spike
catch
strips.
up. You
Shit, that
first
sound like
place through
Mario
80% of the race.
That sound like Mario Kart.
Oh man.
First place throughout 80% of the race, you get hit with one thing. 6th place.
You ever had that
That's
time?
horrible.
You ever played like Mario Kart with your family or your homies or something? And then you in first place, and all of a sudden, motherfucker hit you with the lightning bolt. And everybody gets small.
Lightning bolt
You
or
like,
that
man,
fucking
like,
that
which one of
fucking
you
red
bitch
turtle
ass
shell.
niggas
The fucking turtle.
No,
The turtle,
that blue
yeah.
turtle
that blue
shell
turtle
too.
shell, yeah,
The
with the
blue?
spikes, the one that goes
shit.
the
straight to
spikes
the
on
first
it.
place.
Oh shit.
You'd be like,
Yeah,
man,
that's
which
how
one of you
controllers get broken.
motherfuckers did that?
That blue turtle shell, man, that mother ended some friendships. I know it have.
That
That's how
motherfucker
shit
shoots
get
right to first
broken.
place, dog.
I hope people ain't betting money on Mario Kart out there, but no, they doing
No,
that
niggas
shit.
is. Niggas is.
They doing that shit.
Like, man, which one of you niggas did that bullshit?
Yeah,
You bet.
Niggas betting on Wii Sports, Mario Kart. Nigga, it don't matter. Competition.
hell yeah. Blue shell come through.
Wrong game, but same analogy.
Close enough.
It was close enough.
Close enough. I ain't got the shit for the little spin move that they be doing on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I'm gonna say, that racing reminded me, another proud moment that I have is fucking passing them fucking driver's license tests on Gran Turismo 2 on PS1. That shit was stress inducing, dog. It's like they want you to drive perfect. Like hit the apex of the turn and make sure that you press the brakes at the right time so you could power slide around the corner. As a kid, dog, it's like Gran Turismo 2. I'm pretty sure it was a big popular game back in the day. One of the best intros in gaming history. That mother had 2 discs on it. It had an arcade disc and a simulation disc. I used to spend hours on that simulation disc just to try and get through the driver's license test. And then I'd just say, forget it. I'm going back to the arcade disc just so I could just go race. But when I finally started getting past those driver's license tests, I was like, oh man, I think I know how to drive now, man. But it was just teaching you how to street race, but figures. But yeah, I passed the tests. But yeah, anybody got any other ones? Anybody?
Let me say.
Surprised you left me out. You know what I'm saying? I am the one who put the.
Yeah, man. So I was like, anybody? He's kind of quiet over there. I thought you was gonna step up in that thing, man. Step up in it.
You know, you was asking everybody else. You know, I'm like, why he ain't say nothing? Why he ain't ask G? You know what? It's okay.
You gotta just walk. Gotta step in. You gotta walk in. Put your foot through the door, nigga.
G, what you got, man?
My proudest moments in gaming. Let's start with that Final Fantasy X.
Oh, shit. God damn it. I was going to say that next.
The HD remaster.
Yeah.
Titus.
Now, they made it they made it an achievement, and I made it my mission to mute my TV, to mute and silence my phone, to make sure nothing disturbs me. Cut the music off. Put on a certain item to where no monster encounters can happen, and I go to that one location.
Undisturbed.
Damn, what it's called?
The lightning bolts?
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh,
Had to
man.
dodge 200 lightning bolts back to back to back without getting touched by one.
Oh, yeah.
It felt like an hour, but it was probably like 20 minutes, maybe 30. Yeah. I had to take a screenshot of that shit because I dodged 200 on the money before I got striked. Not 201, not 198, not 199, but when I attempted faithfully, nigga, 200 consecutive strikes dodged. Proudest, that's one of my proudest moments.
I was about to say,
getting to like 195 and then fucking up, so you got to start over.
Yes.
dog, I was like,
Yes. And I said, if that happened, I ain't not doing it
it
again.
sounds like
Nah,
the tension is
break
like
the disc,
insane when you get up that high.
I will
Yes.
break the disc.
I lost count. I lost count after 100 because I was counting that shit. But I just said, I'm going to just keep dodging until I get hit. The moment I got hit, I said, let me go check. Check that treasure chest. It said I dodged 200. I was like, give me that motherfucking sigil, whatever this shit is called, sigil.
This shit is
Yeah,
wild.
I don't remember exactly, but I think once you get past 200, like I think you heard it or you see it like a person somewhere.
Like I said, my TV was muted, so I didn't hear shit.
Damn. Yeah, I think you're supposed to hear like a chest or something up here somewhere. And that'll let you know if you hit 200.
What was the location called? Thunder Plains, right?
Thunder Plains, yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
That shit used to always scare me. I'm like, man, if I get to like 190, 195 and I fuck up and got to start over, no. I'm going to break
See,
this.
Final Fantasy don't hold your hand when you try to get these achievements. They could have at least put like a count meter at the top right somewhere.
Oh,
Nope, you got to count.
Like, how am I supposed to remember how many I've dodged consecutively? How am I supposed to remember?
yeah, I see people made YouTube videos on how to dodge 200 lightning bolts.
I didn't look up shit.
Yeah.
I just put two and two together. I found a certain spot in the Thunder Plains where if you just go in a circle 2 times, see that screen light up, hit that X button with the quickness.
Fucking crazy. Fucking
This shit was
crazy, dog.
terrible. I hated
I can
doing
imagine it's so sluggish because you know the controls is not like they not made to be tight. This is not Final Fantasy 16. This is like you got a slight delay to it and fucking Titus's run animation, that jolly ass jog.
PS2 mechanics.
That's jolly ass.
It is jolly.
Doug, it's like happy as hell, man. Everybody else used to have like a action run when they running around, even like with the little chibi characters and shit from like 7 and yeah, but 7 and 9, but fucking Titus got that jolly shit with the hoodie flapping and all that. Yeah, this shit crazy.
Yeah,
shit crazy.
It looked fun. Like Modern Warfare 2, the OG, doing the Spec Ops.
Ooh.
So I don't know if you remember, but the Spec Ops missions on the OG Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I remember those.
Hell yeah, that was the first. I was so like when we first when we all first copped Modern Warfare 2. I was intimidated by the multiplayer. I had never played Call of Duty multiplayer before. I played the Spec Ops shit first. Like you start off with what sniping missions, then protect everybody on the bridge while you fighting armored and shit like that. Fighting dogs in the snow. Yeah, I remember all that shit.
So you had your ranks. You know, of course, you started off with the alpha missions. You would do some of those, get those stars because you know it's 3 stars to each mission. Yeah. You unlock Bravo, then you unlock Charlie, then Delta, and then Echo. The toughest motherfucker there is. So my proudest moment was getting pretty much all 69 stars. because the trophy was called Star 69.
Yeah, it is.
But the fact that I was murdering through those missions with somebody who was like a B-boy somewhere in New York who used to be in the military. He was like an ex-military. In real life, like me and him was, two-player playing through the whole shit until I got to the last 2 missions on Echo.
Yeah.
He was like, man, I'm about to go back and get deployed and do such and such. So, man, I hope you get those missions out the way, man, and get your platinum. Because me and him was going for the platinum, man. We was going for that fucking
Y'all
platinum.
just randomly met on there?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
We met on multiplayer and was like, man, what you about to do after this? Because we was slaughtering on multiplayer. Like, man, I'm about to get my specs off. She's like, you do that too? I was like, yeah. We just murdered through that shit until the last 2 missions. Now, the first one of the 2, I didn't, it was light work. But that last one is called High Explosions. Look that shit up. You basically inside favela, in a little small area in favela. 10 juggernauts coming at your ass. You got to slaughter them with only a thumper, the grenade launcher, and then an RPG. Doing that shit on veteran mode is
insane.
fucking possible.
You more dangerous to yourself in veteran mode.
Boy. That's when you have to learn the map, learn where to hide, where to get these mechanics, to where there's like a glitch or something in the system. I didn't look up no instructions.
Yeah.
Nigga came home from going to lunch with my mama during the summertime. And I walked into the living room. We walked into the crib, walked into the living room. I turned the game on. I'm like, for some reason, I'm like, man, let me go ahead and try to knock at it one more time. I'm talking about I'm talking about my first playthrough. Walking in from dinner. Slaughtered that bitch. When I told you I was screaming so loud, Mama's like, what's wrong? It's like, Mama, you don't understand. You don't understand.
Not understand what I just did?
And you got them, you got the mamas. Well, I hope you put in much work in them homework like you do them damn games. Like, come on, just trying to ruin the joy. He's like, it's summertime. Let me enjoy myself. Shit.
Hit with the hot take.
You know what makes that mission so difficult? The fact that it starts off like one juggernaut, okay, slaughtered, and then it starts off with another one. Now it's 2 of them coming out at the same time.
You keep hearing that dumbass drum.
Yes.
No.
And then with like the last 3, they come out at the same time. And of course, they AI bots, they got you locked on, so you gotta play your corners correctly.
Dog, juggernauts only shoot from the hip, but they sprint at
this
you.
This was beef.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, juggernauts shoot from the hip and just sprint at you full speed. That's all they do. That's it.
This was before we had the turtle beaches, and when you really needed headphones,
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't play that shit by ear. You had to guess which corner these motherfuckers coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, stressful.
Putting all your flash grenades to the test and everything.
Man, I got 2 more, but Doe B said he had one cooking.
I got an old one.
Uh-huh.
When I was a youngin'. I think I said this last episode, I think, with the Donkey Kong.
Yep.
Donkey Kong Country 2.
Mm-hmm.
When I say that was the hardest platform I ever played in my life at that age, when you finally get to the end and you beat King K. Rool with his goofy ass tactics, and then you see DK come down from the ceiling, break out of them ropes, and uppercut that nigga into the water surrounded by sharks. Lovely feeling. Lovely feeling.
So you got some
I put that
G?
game down as a kid. I put that game down as a kid because I saw it look fun. I was like, dang, DK, Diddy? Trying to maneuver through that bitch like Sonic? I'm like, nah. I'm gonna put this down. This
Matter of fact,
this ain't
shit,
fun and jolly like Sonic.
Yeah.
All them damn platformers did that.
A little darker.
I always felt a sense of accomplishment with all them platformers.
I want to have fun as a kid. Fuck accomplishments. I'm putting that shit down. This is making me mad.
Yeah, I think I remember I heard a quote. It said, "As a kid, we play games." I think me and Doe was talking about this shit like fucking probably like years ago. But then it says, "As a kid, we play games, but as adults, we try to beat games."
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
I remember you saying that a few episodes ago, earlier episodes.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably something they should put off up in a fortune cookie or philosophy board or some shit like that. But yeah, that's definitely right because I remember just playing games just to see, I don't know, just to go explore levels. It ain't even got to be an open world. It used to be like, yeah, I killed everybody. Now I'm finna just run around and shit like that, doing crazy, insane shit, man. Mm.
Now, I ain't big on trying to. Now, you can look at my rap sheet. It looks like I'm a trophy hunter, okay? But as a kid, coming out of school, not having much to do, I mean, shit. If you got time, challenge yourself.
Yeah.
That was my way of challenging myself. I can easily just demolish a game, but then you see trophies like, hey, they want you to do what? Oh, that's possible? Let me see if I can do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The multiplayer trophies, that was like the last draw for me. Because multiplayer, that's a toss up. That's a chance. Ain't no possible. That's chance. And it also depends on the servers being up still.
Mm-hmm.
So note to self gamers, if you going for multiplayer victory trophies, listen, do it when the game comes out, when it's fresh, when everybody's still a rookie, sorta. Don't wait till the glitches are installed, the hacks and shit.
Mm-mm.
But my first attempt at trying hard, at getting everything when it comes to that, because I had no choice, because it was a fun-ass game, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Slaughtered the story mode. All that. Then I saw, okay, I still got a few trophies. Wait, well, what's the blue in these trophies for? Oh, wait, these are multiplayer? What? I gotta play multiplayer. I don't want to play multiplayer. It just... Assassin's Creed with multiplayer mechanics. I was like, no. I mean, it was a little fun. A little irritating.
Shit.
Because the way that shit go, you kill somebody and then somebody is hunting you, and right after you got your kill, you get killed right after. It's like, how am I supposed to win?
Not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah. The one on Brotherhood, that was their first attempt. The rest after that, I said fuck them. But that one, I was like, I gotta try. I gotta see if I can really make this shit happen.
I gave it a first chance.
It's an achievement that's called Abstergo Employee of the Month. Basically, all the type of bonuses that you get throughout playing a multiplayer match, you have to get all of those bonuses in one game. Do you know how hard that shit is? And if I can remember correctly, the bonuses are pertaining to getting a certain type of assassination, like in a haystack, getting an assassination through that, throwing smoke on the ground, getting an assassination through that, and then running away from the people that's trying to kill you because you're like the top ranked assassin that they want to kill. Getting an assassination from the top of a building, getting an assassination from being blended in through the crowd. You got to get all those bonuses in one game. Do you know how difficult that shit is?
No thanks. No thanks.
Oh my God.
Sounds stress inducing.
It was. It was. You got to get anyway. So that's one. The last one. This my last one. I'm gonna shut it down. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City.
Ooh.
I know there's not many fans of it, but I was a big fan.
I was
a big fan.
Yeah.
I was a big fan. My fandom came from the deception of I thought I was gonna play as Hunk because I saw him in the trailer and shit. But I'm like, there's a nigga that kind of look like Hunk, but I'll take it.
Great value.
What's his name like? His name like Vector or something?
I think his name is Vector.
Vector, yeah.
Yeah, his ability is camo, so he was cool. He was like Hunk with the hoodie. That was like the exception. I was like, oh, he got a hoodie on. Okay.
Yeah.
I think he was like his direct protege.
Yeah.
Like his first
looked
protege.
up to that nigga.
Yeah.
So once again, multiplayer trophies. There's one that's called Fallen Idols. I think I told y'all about this. In this multiplayer mode, you can either play as the villains or you can play as the heroes. The heroes got Leon, Claire, and some other niggas that I don't know if they was from they from some spinoff of other heroes throughout Raccoon City trying to play hero. But they were like B-listers. And then you got the villains. You got Ada Wong, you got Hunk, you got I think Nikolai, I think that's one of the other enemies, and somebody else. But anyway, all I know is All I know is in order to get this, you got to play as the villain, and you got to kill all 4 heroes on the other team. Not with your group. No, by yourself. You got to slaughter. You got to get the last shot, the last kill on all 4 of the heroes on the other team.
Stingy.
Off of your shit. It says that I got this shit at 1:12 in the morning. I remember I had one of my brothers with me at the crib when we was playing that shit. Well, when I was playing it, he was watching. I was grinding for that shit. I was grinding for that shit hard. And I was always close. Because there'll be some games where I take out 3, and then some other nigga took out the 4th one. Like, I'm trying to talk to y'all on the mic. Let me get that last kill. He like, huh?
He want the glory. He in it for the glory.
Help me.
He kept saying, huh? What?
Motherfucker, you
Sound like Antoine off Martin.
But how Dover said he was feeling, screaming, running outside. Told you, when I killed all 4, because I was playing this Ada, had that shotgun, put on her little special ability, slaughtered all 4 of them with the shotty, the pump action. Oh, man. Oh, no, I think it was like the striker. It was like the striker off of Resident Evil 4. Slaughtered. Saw that trophy pop up. Me and my brother jumped up screaming. I screamed like my loudest ever because I lost my voice. I lost my voice for about 3 hours. I couldn't speak. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm so excited.
This is crazy.
You feel that hype, man. You cannot contain it. You got to go outside and let it go.
This shit is wild.
That hype is over, boy.
I saw that Mr. Death Platinum boy screamed to the top of my lungs.
You got the motherfuckers outside looking at you crazy. Like, what's going on with this nigga, man? Don't mind me. I'm just
glad my voice came back.
The madness.
Whew. Some of my proudest moments right there.
Yep.
Drop the mic.
I guess
I got one more.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You got it.
OG Resident Evil 4. When I beat that mug on professional.
Oh.
Yes.
On a brand new file.
That's another
brand new file.
Fresh file.
Fresh.
New.
Shit, you had no choice.
Yep.
Well, I mean, like, when you unlock it, yeah, they won't let you.
Yeah, they don't want you to continue from your boosted Leon that you got off of.
No, we want you to have this experience raw.
But I want my Chicago. Yep. Yeah, you gotta relax.
It was like, it's one more weapon. They're like, no, it's one more weapon you gotta get. I'm like, and I saw it, and I was like, oh no, I gotta get that. And I was like, I was ducking the professional mode for all them years, and I was like, fuck it, I'll do it this time.
Yeah.
When I got to the village and like where they start jumping you in the village, like running through all them houses, when I died there, I knew I was in for it. Yo. I knew this was gonna be a struggle. I was like, fuck, I already started and gotta go through with it. And I swear I never died that many times in a Resident Evil game. Ever. Not even in the new one. But moment I got to the end and fought Sadler, and as soon as Ada threw that rocket, I was like, it's over. I got it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Picked that mug up, shot it at him. The cutscene started. I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
That shit damn near. Because, I had a similar experience on Ada's. Because I think y'all was spectating, and I think I was just playing with the time way too much. I think I finished that shit with, 3 seconds to spare?
Yes.
That's a waste. You shouldn't have made it.
GC
he shouldn't have made it.
It's like
that nigga was bullshit.
That time slowed down for you. You should not have made
it. That motherfucker was still ticking in between cutscenes. I was like, what the fuck are y'all trying to prove? I was like, what?
You had I swear you had 0.5 seconds, dog.
It's crazy. I was like, I had 3 flights of stairs to run up, a zip line to cross. Yeah, this shit was crazy.
He made it.
That shit was wild.
And he straight made that mug. I was like, damn.
Tom Cruise would be proud.
Hey, I'm still waiting on them to make that weapon as a DLC.
Which one? The one
they gotta put it. The one that we're talking about. They gotta put it in
the
this
PLR or PRL.
Just to make the PRL 412. Yes, they gotta put that bitch.
That Mega Buster.
I feel like it's paying homage to Mega Man.
He always get a little homage. He always.
Right after I beat it on professional mode,
Charge.
I ran through it ran through it again on professional mode, and I saw that weapon at 0 pesetas. I was like, oh shit,
Yes.
I'm finna whoop
Yes.
everybody ass today.
We'll give it to you for
Line
free.
up. Line on up.
I'm
Y'all come
whooping
on, line up.
everybody ass today. Ain't nobody
I'm finna
safe.
put that light in you. That light.
They was having too much fun. Ran to that village, dog, and charged that mug up right at the edge, like right before they spot you, and it shot everybody. I was like, oh no, y'all are
Everybody.
done. Y'all are
And
done.
they got the same animation when they drop too.
Yeah, shit just dropped to their knees, man. I was like, oh no, all of y'all are done. Y'all are done.
Where my percenters at?
I am going to slaughter all of y'all.
I'm looking for all them blue pickups. Where my blue pickups?
Pesetas.
Run through snatching after you shoot a few little laser beams out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Great times, man. Great times.
Anybody else got any more proud moments? It's a lot of pride.
I mean,
out.
plenty, but you know, that's all I made.
Bet.
That's all I got for right now.
I guess we can
Right
finish
now.
on K Khan's last topic, most outrageous
Outrageous.
game names.
He posted one already.
He put the screenshot of Big Mother Truckers too. What is it? Truck harder? Truck. Wait, you go ahead and say it, dog. I'm scared.
Go ahead and say it, man.
What that mug called, man?
You know you want to
want me
say it.
What's that game
you
called
wanna
that you
say it.
posted?
No,
You know
wanna
you
say
see
it.
it.
You know you see. You don't want to say it.
Oh no.
Truck beep harder. Truck beep harder. If I say beep.
That shit is wild, man.
That's one of the most outrageous gaming titles I've ever seen.
I'm trying to think of. I have never like just seen the game and be like the title of that mug is fucking crazy. Have I? I'm trying to think, man.
Like I said, I got three.
Go ahead, G. Man. Let me see if your three are inspiring me to think of something else or something. Let me see, man.
Now, if you understand the context of this one alone, you'll know why it's outrageous to me. Y'all remember that game, Wet?
Oh my god, yes,
Hell
yes.
yeah.
I'm looking at the cover
Kill
right now
Bill.
in front of me. She right here.
Kill
Got it
Bill
on
is a
PS3.
game.
I remember that.
I played that shit. I'm like, why call it Wet? Is it because of the blood splatter and the... Anyway.
I don't know.
Heavy
I'm trying to read
implications.
the
Heavy
Put a
Implications.
female on there.
I think it was broken down for some, but I'm reading the case. The case ain't telling me shit.
It ain't gonna tell you shit. Let's see. Another one. This was on GameCube. Outrageous to me because the whole game. It's called Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
Billy Hatcher. I remember that.
I can't even think.
The game itself is outrageous.
Bet.
Where Sega was going with that shit. Created by Sonic Team, Sega. Yeah. So there's that one. And then you
Billy
got
Hatcher.
Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
Billy Hatcher.
Now this other one, I ain't looked for it. My homeboy had it in his PS2 collection. When I met him, I'm like, hold on, what's this game about? He was like, man, you don't want to play that game, man, especially when the parents are awake, because you know it was one of those games.
What that?
Pinot
That Fun
shit.
Guy game?
That what?
Is it that Fun Guy game?
Oh,
no.
man. Oh,
This
man.
is this one is
man.
Leisure Suit Larry, magna cum laude.
Oh yeah.
I was finna say that,
Sperm
though.
swimming and shit.
I was finna
He
say
had that shit.
That's what I meant.
He had that shit.
I said Fun Guy. I meant to say him.
Yeah. Went over
I
his
was
crib
gonna
one
say
weekend.
that
His
one.
parents was asleep. He was like, "You say you wanted to see me play that game, right?" I was like, "Yeah, I want to know what is it talk about?" Because I didn't know what the fuck the shit meant. I'm like, "What's Leisure?" I didn't know nothing about Leisure Suit Larry. Then he's playing the game. I'm like, "Oh shit, jugs,
Yeah.
bouncy, yeah." Oh, they get naked. Oh, I'm like, who bought you this game?
Was it rated A?
Don't ask.
No, it was rated M, but it should have been A.
It definitely should have been A.
Because I saw some things that they should have blurred out if they were just going to make it M.
boy.
But, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
a fun game.
Yeah.
for a time they was pushing them suggestive games and shit for a second with the Leisure Suit Larry's. And like we said, like K-Con favorite game, BMX Triple X.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Of course they was I don't know, they was pushing all types of stuff with what Laura Croft was in Playboy magazine and shit once upon a time, or am I tripping?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, nah, she was.
Yeah, I remember seeing huh?
Nah, I was finna say this long ass title that I didn't even think was real. This long.
What?
Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade
Hell no. Is this even a real game or is this just a fusion of a bunch of names?
I think it's real. I think it's real.
Shit fucking
Dead
crazy.
Rising.
Ultra Dead Rising
Some
3.
goofy Dead Rising
Remix
type of game that
Hyper
Capcom
Edition.
We talking about
EX
a
plus
bootleg?
Alpha.
We talking about a bootleg version of that shit?
That's from Dead Rising 3, and they just kept like upgrading it to some crazy ass titles, adding crazy titles to it.
Fucking
That
crazy,
was
man.
damn, when did that game come out? That was some years ago.
That's a long ass title.
Shit.
Bro, is this shit real?
What?
Hold on. Kingdom Hearts 2.9.
I was just about to say, I had one. Snatched. Snatched. Yeah. Whatever you just said, yeah, it's true. It's definitely true.
Never played it.
Yeah, it probably just come with like a bunch of extra shit. That's all. Behind the scenes stuff. I'm
Bro, this
imagining
shit gotta be fake. This shit gotta be fake.
Yeah.
I can't even begin with the fucking title.
Mm-mm.
Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Birthed by 3. What the fuck?
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're doing too much.
Birthed by 358 by 8 Memories 3 Days. Remix Knuckles.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's a whole. The title is a script.
What a
This shit is
mouthful.
crazy.
That whole says featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series.
What a mouthful.
That's all. That's all. Well, never mind.
What about that suit? I almost said the fucking TV show. What was it? Chainsaw Lollipop? Lollipop Chainsaw?
Lollipop
Chainsaw
Chainsaw.
Lollipop.
Cheerleading
That's a
with her
weird
boyfriend's head. That shit do. Yeah, that is fucking crazy.
Ain't got nothing to do with what the game actually got you doing.
This shit is crazy. Yeah. I mean, it's some of these names, like, we just been so used to hearing them. But, like, I don't know, like, would Max Payne be considered an outrageous name?
Nah,
We just so used to it.
nah, that's kind of normal.
Your game got an outrageous name.
Which
The one that was like Jet Set Radio.
Bomb Rush Cyberfunk.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a wild name.
It is pretty crazy. It is a pretty wild name.
Wild name.
Yeah.
Trying to think of something else.
I might get attacked for this. But I always thought Shin Megami Tensei was a weird name.
I can't even say that shit.
I just thought that was a weird name.
The way how it make your mouth move. Pause, man. Come on, man.
Tongue twister, nigga.
Whoa.
Just tongue twist. Just say tongue twister.
Say
Shit.
that.
That's my fault.
Talking about the way you make your mouth. Nah, nigga.
The way how you gotta formulate the consonants, the syllables.
This nigga with the words.
The way how you gotta
Glitter.
nigga, shut up.
It sound like it should be
I was scared too, but I held my.
Yeah.
Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. That's a mouthful, dog. That's too much.
Long ass name.
That's too much.
That's a long ass name.
Paragraph for a name.
Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. Oh, that's a show.
Yeah, that's a show.
Ah,
Definitely.
another one, Super Monkey Ball 2.
That's the one I was trying to think of. Yeah, that was
What
it.
is that?
Ball.
That's a wild one.
Who made that shit? Sega?
I think
I
so.
think
Yeah,
so.
Sega made that.
It
I
definitely
feel like
was.
it's a Sega game it felt like a Sega game when I played it. Yeah.
It definitely was.
It is. It's a Sega game on the
Yeah.
GameCube.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shite. I'm blanking. I'm blanking on outrageous names.
I'm trying to think of one.
And what made you think of Big Mother Truckers though, dog?
Bro, that was a
Watching G4 reruns and shit.
that was the first thing that came to
That
my
motherfucker is obscure as hell, dog. I had the first. I ain't
I've
even
never
know it was
seen
the
it.
second one, but the first Big Mother Truckers, they must have spent all their money on the soundtrack because they got "Born to Be Wild" in the intro. Born to be wild. Yeah, that shit. That's the intro cinematic is that song playing with all the characters showing up in the game. Yeah. After that, you ain't getting no more licensed music.
That's it, man.
Hell yeah.
I don't
Probably.
know, man. I can't think of no.
That's
shit out
another
there.
one out here that
Comes
used to
to my
drive
head.
me nuts trying to say.
Mm.
But y'all remember those, like, I think they was called like dot hack or something like that.
Yeah. Dot
Remember
hack
them?
signs.
Oh, the games that I got.
It would be
Yeah,
like
dot
dot
hack.
hack, and then it would be a bunch of other shit followed by it. I'm like, what the hell? Who named this?
Yeah, they
Only
had
ones I know
cartoons,
is
too.
dot hack GU. Yeah, dot hack GU, Rebirth, Redemption. Yeah, Reminisce. Yeah, dot hack. Yeah, that was an anime series. They made it to a game.
I think it was more so like the way like the way it appears.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like dot hack, and then it's like 2 slashes, and then it'll be like 2 letters, and
Oops.
like some more some more dots. I'm like, what the hell? It's an odd way of spelling your game.
Yeah, I can't.
That's my last one. I'm drawing blanks now.
Man, I'm trying to get at least one
Bet,
good
bet,
one.
bet.
Trying to get at least one good one before the show.
Go ahead. Go ahead and cheat. Look it up.
Shit, I am.
He can't find
Been
one.
doing this shit the whole time.
Try to go handheld or something.
Man. I'm blanking.
Dead or Alive Stream
Blanking.
Beat. No, I'm playing.
Extreme beach volleyball.
King of Fighters, X0297. That shit.
Damn. Yeah, I'm trying to think of obscure games and shit too. They had like strange ass titles trying to grab attention and shit like that. Trying to. Fuck it.
He out of there.
Fuck it. I'm gonna let K Khan have that topic. I'm gonna let Big Mother Trucker sit just like that. Shit. Might as well.
That man
man.
stumped. That man is stumped.
Yeah. Anticlimactic, man. Big Mother Truckers is like the craziest game like I ever like really.
Really, that's probably number one.
Yeah, I think shit, I don't know how the sales went with it, but I definitely remember that game from the PS.
Google that shit.
That was what
Google
damn
that
the
shit.
PS2 era. You say what, G?
Google that shit. See how much it sold.
Let's see, man.
Probably didn't sell shit.
That's enough to make 2
'Cause
of them.
I've never heard of it before.
Yeah, it's like I
Not
said.
even the first one?
If you
Nope.
look up the intro, it's gonna look like well.
Did
it's
they have
definitely-
that shit in Walmart back in the day?
I'm pretty sure they did.
Most likely.
That shit
I
probably,
probably
in the
looked right
bargain
past
bin.
it too. Big
Bargain
Mother
bin
Trucker. Oh, it's a
stuff.
game about trucks. Let me keep looking at another game.
That's definitely what it is.
Hmm.
Definitely what it is. Uh-oh. I think I got the sales coming up. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I don't know how this site work. I have no
shit,
clue how
fuck
this
it.
site works.
Mm.
I don't know.
Tax.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a chart. I don't know if it's a. I don't know. Never mind.
Well, they let you know.
Fuck it.
Man, stumped.
All right, man.
Y'all got anything else on y'all chest, man? Big Mother Truckers takes the crown. For me too. I'm with K Con. Big Mother Truckers is the most outrageous game title. Fuck Metal Gear Survive. I'll just throw that out there randomly. Fuck it.
Wow.
Fuck them.
The name ain't bad, but the game.
The name ain't bad.
Don't do it,
We know
Jake.
why you saying it though.
Don't do it, Jake.
But the
We know
game.
why you saying it.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all said nobody else? We good? We good?
Yeah, we good.
Straight.
Good.
Got that good old quote ready, G?
By the great Marcus Aurelius, true good fortune is what you make for yourself. Good fortune, good character, good intentions, and good actions. Marcus Aurelius.
Definitely. Well, look like we here. Look like we're finna go ahead and wrap this up. Shout out to anybody that listened through the whole thing. If you made it this far and you still ready for more, you got a whole catalog to go through. If you got some homies out there that need to make their time go by fast, let them know. Make it contagious in a good way. You know what I'm saying? You putting them in touch with some good things. And yeah, man, I feel confident. Hopefully we get through another technically flawless episode. Yeah, we cooking, baby. Yeah. But yeah, that's Do-Rag Rico. K-Con. G-Night. And Doe B. And that's the Shut My Dope podcast. Y'all stay geeked up about something.